Most people think decluttering is just about organizing their stuff better or getting rid of things, like finally saying goodbye to that mystery Tupperware lid. But if you've tried that and you are still drowning in mess, it's because you're missing the deeper reasons behind why the clutter keeps coming back. You're exhausted, overcommitted, and it feels like no matter how hard you try, you can never quite catch up. There's clutter everywhere. Seriously, it's like the stuff is multiplying when we're not looking. I mean, do socks actually breed? But really, the clutter in your home might just reflect the chaos in your mind, your schedule, and even your relationships. Let me introduce you to my Mighty Method. Step one of the Mighty Method is triage. We are going to assess. We'll take a deep dive into assessing what truly is going on in your home, your time, and your energy. This step is about understanding the root cause so you can finally break free from the cycle of overwhelm. One of the biggest mistakes I see is jumping straight into decluttering without first understanding why things are piling up in the first place. It's like putting a band-aid on a broken bone. And let me tell you, as an emergency nurse, that ain't how we do it. You've tried getting rid of things before, but it's like the mess just regenerates. You feel defeated because no matter what you do, things get messy again. And it's not just the stuff, it's the decisions, the commitments, the habits that keep you stuck. And let's be real, how many of us have bought more storage bins thinking that we're solving the problem? Spoiler alert, you're just organizing chaos. It's like stacking pancakes and calling it a salad. So in Triage, we assess 3 key areas of your home and life: home environment, energy and time, and patterns and belief. Now, before I get to home environment, I just want to say that our habits, our subconscious beliefs, and our generational patterns are something I cover more in depth later. But I want to say that these can contribute so much to clutter and how our home environment is. So let's look at subconscious beliefs for a quick example. Now, as a kid, we learn lessons that signify safety from our parents. So if your parents are like, we never waste anything and we keep things just in case, we are going to feel like that is like a life and death situation because our parents have taught us that that is safety, which then can cause us to have a messier home environment or just some odd relationships with our stuff. It's also so important to recognize energy drains and to identify where your time is being sucked away. As a busy woman, you might be losing valuable time and energy to things that aren't important. And with a few tweaks, you can actually gain a lot of that back. This is why I keep mentioning the storage solutions, because this is why a lot of us were like, oh, we just keep buying storage solutions, but we're never actually getting to that root cause. And it's about finding that origin of what causes the mess so that you can finally feel in control, and not just of your home, but of your time and your energy too. All of it works together. Step 2 in my Mighty Method is simplify, because you've assessed what's really going on, and now we need to let go of what is no longer serving you so that you can reclaim your space, your time, and your energy. One of the most common mistakes is trying to solve the clutter problem with more storage solutions. We buy bins, baskets, and shelves thinking they'll organize our stuff, but they only end up hiding the mess and prolonging the clutter. You can't organize your way out of too much stuff, because we end up having clutter stacked on top of the storage solutions that were supposed to solve the clutter. Simplifying means saying goodbye to things that aren't serving you anymore, like those 27 coffee mugs in the back of your cabinet. Do you really need one for every mood? Okay, maybe you need the one that says, don't talk to me before coffee, or in my case, tea. So prioritize areas that are draining your energy the most. Are you overcommitted with kids' activities and you think you just might as well move into the car? Or do you have too many clothes and it feels like an expedition to dig out your clothes for the next season? We're going to focus on creating space for what truly matters instead of just shifting things around. Where do you want to go? Practice delete, delete, delete. Remove things. And then learn tips for overcoming the fear of letting go, especially when you are invested in organizing systems or others. The Mighty Method helps you free up space by customizing what truly belongs in your life, making storage less of a crutch and more of a choice, because Hey, we still need to store some stuff. You'll feel the lightness of letting go, like the physical space opening up, and you remove one thing after another that is no longer serving you. So just picture a closet where everything fits neatly on shelves that you can see, no digging, no pulling out a cascade of clothes just to find a jacket. Finally, step 3 is where you set yourself up for long-term success. This is all about creating systems and habits that keep your home and life running smoothly so you can truly thrive. The mistakes most people make is thinking once they declutter, they're done. But without systems, that clutter is going to sneak back in like it's got a spare key to your house. You've had moments where your home was tidy, but it didn't last. You're tired of the constant cycle of clean and chaos, and you just want to relax without worrying about what needs to be done. Setting up systems, it's like putting your home on autopilot. Now, instead of wondering where the scissors are, again, you know exactly where they are because you've set up your scissors only live here system. Bonus points if you label it because kids and spouses, they tend to forget. Here are a few examples of some systems that you can set up. If you cook with a big pot, wash it now. Don't let that chili harden on. Just like get in there. You will save yourself minutes later, but that will cause you to have to come back over and over again. That's why we want to set up the systems to do it now. How about when the mail arrives? Immediately sort it into categories: recycle, to do, and file, like right away. And then take stuff where it goes immediately. When the laundry is done, fold it while you're watching your favorite show so it doesn't pile up, and put it away. I know a lot of people, they hate that part, putting it away. I hate the folding part. We all have our cross to bear. Setting up systems for maintenance, it saves you time and energy. Creating systems for managing schedules, chores, and even digital clutter can change your life. Imagine the calm rhythm of your day. No more frantic searching, no more chaos. You can just relax, hear the soft buzz of the washer finishing its cycle, maybe just the dryer on. Am I the only one that loves that? I love that. Not the stress of realizing that you forgot to start it, or worse, to switch it over. This step, it's about feeling like you're in control again, like your house is working against you, but it's working with you. Now, my client, Jennifer, she just did this process. After she triaged it, she diagnosed the problems, she simplified it. She also created a new system for how to handle her stuff when she gets home. When she used to get home after a book club, she would put her book on the counter and she would plan on coming back to put them away, but then she didn't. Now she has a place for all of the things, and she takes her book and her purse, everything where it goes right away, hangs them up, puts them in. Now she doesn't see piles of paper and books on the counter. Instead, she has a clear surface, a place for everything. She tells me how freeing it feels just to walk into her space and just breathe without the weight of, ooh, I need to clean this up. Just picture waking up tomorrow morning in your home and it feels fresh and calm and ready for you. No more piles, no clutter to trip over, just peace. This isn't about having a clean home. It's about how you feel living in it. Proud, energized, finally free to focus on what matters the most to you. If this system sounds good to you, give it a try. But if you're ready to dive deeper and you truly are ready to transform your home, then my Tidy Mighty Club is exactly what you need. And this is where we will go beyond just the basics with hands-on guidance, personalized support, and a community that's cheering you on every step of the way. So you can get on the waitlist for that because it's opening soon, and you're going to want to be the first to know. Go to minimalisthome.ca/tidy. You will transform your home into a calm, inviting space where you can finally breathe, relax, and enjoy that time without the constant weight on your shoulders. Now you can imagine waking up in a tidy home that practically takes care of itself because you've got systems in place that truly work for your busy life. You might want a bit more guidance on how to actually simplify things, what questions to ask. Check out this video. This is my whole system. Stay tidy and mighty. Make sure you're subscribed. We've had some issues lately. I hope something great happens for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.